Welcome back to my channel. Now today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be a tutorial or a top 5 or anything like that. I wanted to take some time and create a little bit of a video that talks about standards and how I plan to grow this channel. Just a little bit of background on myself, on how I set up this whole system, and what I'm looking to accomplish. And I also want to talk about what I want to provide you guys as in a thank you for, subscribing and liking my videos. Now, I've had a lot of really great comments about how I should keep doing this and keep building stuff. That's all well and good, and I want to keep doing it. But in order for me to be able to keep doing it, I need to be able to make it financially viable. So what I'm going to do today, I want to go over a couple things. Now, I've written down my ideas a little bit, but I'm going to be more freestyling around each one of these, and I'm going to talk a little bit more in depth of them. So the first thing I want to do is, you may have seen this type of video done already. Two creators that come to mind, MKBHD did a video, and so did Gerald Undone do another video similar about can you trust them and can you trust their opinions. And basically they went in talking about how they work with brands and how they work with different suppliers and how they review things. Well, since I don't review tech, I do more tutorials and helpful videos, but I do definitely make recommendation for other companies that you might find value in. So what I want to do is I want to explain to you what my framework for that is and how I put that all together. I also want to explain to you what my monetization plan is and how I make money with this channel and how I make money with my business. I'm a believer in ultra transparency, so I want to be clear and upfront about how things are going to happen so that there are no surprises. All right, let me pull up the 5 categories that I want to break this video down into. So the first is AdSense and YouTube subscriptions. The second is lead generation for my development company, Sunbowl, affiliates and recommendations, and then courses and learning content. The last one is how I'm going to tackle comments and questions. So let's dive deeper into each one of these categories. So let's start off with AdSense. So I'm sure you're aware that YouTube pays creators for creating content on their channels. I am no different. I get paid to create this content, and the more content I create, the more views that I get, the more I get paid. Now, it's a small part of the overall monetization strategy, but it is a very important part because this equipment and the studio and the team that's involved in making sure that you guys get this content, that costs money, and we need to make sure that it keeps going. And if we're going to make sure that we're bringing great content to you, we need to make sure that it's sustainable. So that's part 1. All right, the second piece of this whole YouTube channel and YouTube marketing stuff is lead generation for my development company. So I own a company called Sunbowl Systems. We specialize in Shopify stores. We really only work with Shopify stores, but we also do custom apps, we do integrations, we do all sorts of stuff. We've been working and building Shopify stores for 10 years. Store 1000 on the Shopify platform, I was lucky enough to build. So we've been in this for a long time. That means that people come to this channel and they're looking for customizations. We are happy to help. We've worked with a lot of really great people who have contacted me through this channel, and we want to continue to do so. But I want to be clear about a couple things. When you hire on Sunbowl, you're not hiring on just me. You're hiring on an entire team of people. Sunbowl has grown well beyond just me. There is people who are much better at all of the disciplines that I used to do on my own. So when you are hiring Sunbowl, I am involved in most of the projects from a higher level strategy point of view. But when it comes to the actual implementation and the design and all of the copywriting and stuff like that, it's not me doing it. You will be engaging with a number of my team members. And now I have been super blessed to have an exceptional team. These people are really, really good at what they do. All right, let's talk about affiliates and recommendations. Now, as you notice on my channel, just last week I put out a video talking about 5 apps that you should install before Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And those apps are partners of ours. We have set up affiliate links with them. So we do get a monetization kickback from them for bringing people to their platform. But I want to talk a little bit about how we choose the apps that we're going to recommend. Now, Shopify has a huge, vast app ecosphere. There's a lot of really great companies that have started out of just started from building Shopify apps only. And they've turned into being able to offer it on multiple platforms and do some really amazing stuff. Multi-million-dollar companies have been created. The apps that I recommend, these are only apps that we have used. These are apps that we've used, we've vetted, and we can stand behind. Not only does the app do what it says it's going to do, but also the support is there. And it's not a fly-by-night operation, and it's not going to disappear next week. We want to build stable websites, and we want to recommend to you how to build stable businesses, most importantly, that you can continue to work on for years to come. So when we post those types of recommendations on our channel or do deep dives, there is a partnership that we have set up with them in order to do that. Now, I want to quickly talk about the affiliates, the side of things. So the affiliate side link that we post, when you use that link, yes, we get a little bit of a kickback, but more importantly, it shows and flags or it signals to the company that we are somebody that can bring them lots of business, which means they are more likely to listen to our recommendations when we make app requests for them to add something to their platform, or more importantly, when we need support. So if we need support for one of our customers that's having a problem with that app, then those referrals that we have sent are a huge, huge help. All right, let's move on to number 4. So number 4 is something that is going to be coming from me in the next couple of months. I'm planning on taking a lot of the content that I have just briefly touched on this YouTube channel and doing some real deep dives into it and offering some course content. So course content is so that if you are looking for an understanding on how SEO works, or if you're looking for some introductions to HTML or Liquid, or you want to learn how to set up more complex things inside of Shopify, perhaps maybe even building a custom app, I'm going to be creating course content for you guys to purchase. That's something that'll be coming in 2021. Obviously, 2020 kind of got away from the entire world, so it got pushed back a little bit. But it's something that we are very interested in doing, and we can't wait to bring it to you guys. All right, so the last thing I want to talk about is comments and questions. Now, a lot of you are reaching out to me in the comments section about how to do this and how to tackle unique problems. And I hear you and I see you there. I have to say that it is very difficult to get back to every person in the comments section because of just the sheer volume. Now, I'm working on a solution which I'm going to be sharing with you guys on how I plan to manage those comments. But what I really want to do is I want to say keep going and keep posting those comments in there. I'm going to do my best to get back to everybody and provide them with a really good answer, but sometimes it's just more than one person can handle. So yes, please comment, please ask your questions in the videos. Even if it's an older video, I see all of the comments come into one dashboard. So I try and respond to the later videos with the best information that I can. But again, please be understanding that it is a lot. Once you've made over 100 videos, you get comments from all sorts of places. All right, that's it. That's everything that I wanted to kind of go over. This is going to be an evolving thing. Means as things change within inside this operation and we're going to be updating things, I will most likely be updating this video. But I wanted this video to live on my channel so that I could direct people, say new advertisers, as well as people who are curious about how I make the money and how I monetize, so that they could have a guide to see how I go about it. Also, again, coming back to that transparency piece, I felt that being transparent about what I'm doing here and how that we're doing it makes it feel like I'm not trying to pull a fast one on you. So please stay subscribed and please like the video. If you don't know, the like button really helps the video move up in the algorithm, and the subscribe button helps us get better relationships with our sponsors. All right, that's it for me today. I hope that this really cleared up how my YouTube channel works and how things operate, and we will see you guys next time.